Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I am just going to be going back, doing a little back test because today is the holiday. Today is the 5th of September. I think it's Labor Day. Not completely sure, but what I want to do is just go through and mark, not mark, but look at the midnight opens on Mondays and Tuesdays and see how price uh, basically either respects it or disrespect it. I just want to just go back to a random place. It's going to be quick because probably just going to go spend time with my family, do some cleaning, just make it as random as I possibly can. All right, on one and two and three. Okay, so because this is in T4, I get to actually account for the midnight. So the midnight is 15:30 is 8:30. Here we go with the bull stuff. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. I believe it's 7 o'clock. I'm just gonna do this on TradingView. Oh man, TradingView makes it so much easier. Alright, so 1 hour, we're already on the 1 hour. Let's go back to random place. And alright, go all the way back to the. Alright, so what we're looking at is Mondays and Tuesdays. Don't look like Monday happened here. What? Friday? Alright, so this is the midnight open candle here on Monday. So if you look at the Monday midnight open, you see it goes up, comes back down, but ultimately goes back up. But when it comes back to it over here, it respects it, and it looks like it wants to target this high, but doesn't quite make it. Let's look at Tuesday. So Tuesday midnight candle open. This actually respects it pretty well. So like if you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles, respect this level here, and then what I call a Judas swing, where it fakes like it's going to go, takes out these lows here, takes out these lows, grabbing sell orders here, drops down to, looks like it wants to drop down into this order block here. But it fails to drop into the order block. Creates equal lows here on a lower time frame. Tuesday midnight. So I like to look in the area of this accumulation here. This is basically consolidation to me. This is basically where they're consolidating, accumulating to grab orders. This high was broken here, and then this high was broken here, grabbing. So this high grabbed orders brought it back, and this high grabbed orders taking it down. Uh, this candle, this really big green candle here, indicates to me that a lot of things happened in there. A lot of smart money was in this trade right here, and this is the last up candle before the down move. So drawing that out in time, just seeing how price reacts to it. So price breaks down because this looks like an overall downtrend. Price breaks down, comes back into this order block here, taps into it, breaks down, takes a little bit more minor liquidity for making this nice bullish candle here. Breaking this swing high here. It looks like a minor swing high, but this is probably a major swing high on a lower time frame. Breaks that high, closes full, and continues up deeper into this bearish order block here. This wick here is an imbalance, most likely on a lower time frame, because it wicked up. Like if it's a wick on the 1 hour, it's probably a nice wick on a 15 to 5 minute. So price taps right into that imbalance, then starts to trend down. But you want to be watching price. So as soon as price gets into here, or a 15-minute, 5-minute, you want to be looking at change of character. So change of structure, change of character, however you want to say it. So you see this structural shift here. So you want to look, in my mind, I would be looking for sales at this point, as long as there was a fair value gap formed. But there is no fair value gap formed in here. It looked like price was what they call a stop hunting in here. It was looking for orders to be accumulated right in this area here on a 1 hour time frame. Price pushes up. It does create an imbalance here, but you know that price is an overall downtrend, so all you want to be looking for is sales. And Monday or Tuesday usually creates the high or the low. And if it's a downtrend, you want to look for Tuesday to be creating that high. Sometimes Wednesday comes through and breaks the high, but highly unlikely. So price taps into it, and you start to see a downtrend. There's a minor imbalance in there too. You start to see a downtrend. Then we get into Thursday. This low was broken, traded below, and stayed below. Key, stay below. But if you draw out this line here, price is still reacting to Tuesday's midnight opening. So with that, I'll be looking to either get into a trade Friday using these two up close candles and this nice green candle here. I would much rather use this one for an entry to continue lower, because price was sloppy over here, but this was a nice move down. Could have entered here, but that stop loss is crazy. Could have entered around the 50% of this bearish order block. Hoping that price doesn't push above that. Hoping, but you don't want to hope when you're trading. This needs to be black and white. Price taps right into this wick's imbalance, and then starts his push down. This was a nice 4-hour order block here. This is a nice order block as well. Could use either. Both would have been good with the stop loss above the high. Targeting the equal lows. We're just targeting the overall equal lows here. 687 points. So that's a 1 to 9. 1 to 9 risk reward. Overall, probably 1 to 5 because I'm taking off some here and then letting the rest run to these equal lows here. What ICT's been teaching, like, you can look at the wicks, right? And sometimes I do use the wicks, especially for NAS 100, because the wicks go to specific areas in NAS 100, at least that I've seen. But these are relatively equal lows here. All these orders down here, so you got one. This supposedly supposedly takes out this. This supposedly takes out this. So a lot of retail traders are like, oh, this was taken out here, and this low did not take out this low. So if price comes back down here, price is going to want to continue down. So there's going to be a lot of orders resting down here, just waiting for price to come back into here to continue lower. Same thing above here. I know this is NAS, but S&P probably created equal high, or it could have been a lower low, but these are relatively equal highs here. So there's orders resting above here and here. So price wants to get back to here. And it does over here the next week. Oof. Let's go into another week. So there is a Monday, but I don't know why it isn't showing up. Alright, so we got Monday, or maybe there wasn't a Monday. Maybe there's a holiday there. I'm not gonna mess with that one. Alright, so we got midnight on Tuesday. Let's see. Price respected it. Let's take that one. The reason I say price respected it because boom, it came, it kind of hung out around this area here. And then when it did decide to go, so like right here, when it decided to go here, it didn't come back. So price is kind of like, I'm going to accumulate as many orders as I possibly can before taking this price lower. And like I said before, price is an overall downtrend. So you want to be looking, so for Tuesday, you want to be looking for a place to sell. So you got these three up close candles here. After this move down, this is a significant move to me. So I'll be looking to look for an imbalance somewhere in here. There's a minor imbalance here that got filled with this candle. But price could come back up. So I'll be looking at this order block here to at least get touched, right? Then after this touch here, which I think, yeah, it went above nicely, at least get touched. But as I'm saying that, I'm looking to my left, and Friday created this beautiful bearish order block right over here for that push down. So this beautiful bearish order block gets tapped once, fakes people into sales right here, comes back and takes out all those people that that did sell up here and were trailing their stop losses to trigger in all the retail traders that think that price is going to continue up if price breaks this high. And it gives this beautiful bullish fake out candle here, tapping into this bearish order block, creating a like a bearish, what do they call it, tweezer, uh, bearish like spinning top, I call it. And then this very next candle just breaks that low and then just closes beautifully, creating an imbalance right in here. So if I could be a trader in here on the lower time frame, I want to be a trader here on the lower time frame, but it doesn't look like price comes back up into that. So Wednesday goes. So around Wednesday, I'll probably look at around 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, I'll be looking for an entry between 9 and 10 o'clock. Price comes right back up into this bearish order block and then starts to sell off. I would use this, or I would definitely use this beautiful bearish order block over here for an entry around 9 o'clock on Wednesday. Doesn't return to the 50%, that's okay. So I'll go down on the lower time frames to look for an entry. I give them this down move. And if we're looking at a bearish move and we're looking for Tuesday, create the high. So we want to look for the highs to be like a London high to be broken, or for a buy order liquidity grab before a down push. And you want to be looking for that. And if it looks like it didn't happen before noon, so we're looking at 10 o'clock. So 9 o'clock right here is where I'm usually looking. And I knew the major move would be a down move, so it's probably a no trade day. On Tuesday, but Wednesday would be a great trading day because it looks like everything. So this down move here. So I know on a lower time frame there's definitely a OB or fair value gap in there somewhere. What's going on with the? Maybe something's going on with this. But we got Tuesday. That's what matters. Nope, not even Tuesday. What is going? What happened in March? All right. So Monday, person definitely respected it. Didn't even when it went away. It didn't want to come back to it. So it was repelled away from it. So when I'm looking at this, right, all this price action down here, so these equal lows here on a higher time frame, these lows got liquidated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are basically equal lows here, relatively equal lows. So many orders are just down here, just waiting to be triggered in. And big money triggered these things in, and they said, okay, bye-bye. Oh, God. All right, so price breaks these lows here, these equal lows, relatively equal lows, definitely on a daily time frame, making these equal lows. Probably look like all squiggly. So just accumulating orders in here. Breaks it, fake out, breaks the equal lows, and then goes higher. Monday midnight uh, price. Wicks below at 1 o'clock. So like 9 o'clock comes to recover this losses at this bullish order block. Not losses, but uh, give the market opportunity to get in at this bullish order block right here. Price wicks below it, probably taking out majority of retail traders here before continuing up, making beautiful structure to the upside. Let's look at Tuesday. So, if we're expecting it to continue down, most likely Monday, Tuesday will be uptrend. So you will be looking for the market to continue up for Monday and Tuesday. Well, let's look at Tuesday. Let's see if price respected Tuesday. So Monday was the day to enter. So on Tuesday, everything just continued to trend the way it wanted to trend. So if I'm looking at it at 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock I would have wanted to see if price is going to continue up, a grab of liquidity before pushing up. But man, just looking at this price action here and seeing all this liquidity just hanging out down here, and the way this pushed up, price most likely will not even return to this. And it didn't. It kept going. And you would expect Tuesday or Wednesday to create the highs. So Tuesday created a high, and it looked like it was going to start, it pushed down, faked out with this candle here, came and created equal highs here before another fake push down, before clearing these equal highs on Thursday, creating more equal highs before coming down and tapping into this bullish order block before continuing into next week. Sunday. So as I can see, and you can see, who's ever watching this, if you look at your Monday and Tuesday, if you're looking to scale into positions or scale out of positions for the week, you can be looking at your Monday and Tuesday midnight opens. So see here, gets respected, and it pushes higher. I'm looking at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, you want to see a little bit of manipulation, which it definitely manipulates a little bit. Taps into this order block, or this area of interest here, because technically this is the order block, right? The price comes down, boom, boom, and then it pushes. technically this is the last move before the up, but this candle has more volume. And technically this here would be an imbalance. Price taps into it, continues up for Tuesday. Tuesday makes the high because you're expecting a downtrend. Got some major liquidity here, you got some major liquidity here. You got a whole bunch of liquidity up here, but definitely here, definitely here. Price comes, clears up this liquidity here. Because Monday is what's respected. So I like to look around this area here to see what happened and what could happen for the rest of the week. So if we're in a downtrend, looking at Monday, don't really want to use this area because I don't really see anything that is downtrending unless I want to use this area here. Use this. Yeah, use this. No, that's down. So you want to use this candle here. Could use this candle to do some stuff. I'm just looking across. Price breaks. No, price doesn't break. Price does break below that candle. Comes back, trades into it. Before it's selling off a little bit. But Tuesday is the move that you want to catch. So Tuesday, midnight. That's the open. Price kind of hangs out around it. Ooh, so price hangs out around it, and then it uses it as resistance before breaking here. With that, and I know in the lower time of frame 15 or 5 minute, there's probably a structural shift within here. Honestly, usually when you see like a spinning top with a nice candle, a bullish candle, bearish candle, price wants to continue, at least to the lows. Grab, liquidity grab here, buy order grab here. So the people that put their buy orders above here get stopped out here. People that put their buy orders here, they probably add on an order here, thinking it's going to continue up, and then get stopped out here and stopped out here. Wow. Crazy as wowzers. Price continues down for the week, making it slow on Thursday. Yeah, alright. I think that is enough for today. But as we can see, looking at midnight opens, which ICT coined as his bread and butter, looking at the midnight opens and drawing it across. He said for all of them, right? But I noticed that on Mondays and Tuesdays, they either create the high or the low of the week, and sometimes Wednesday. So it makes more sense to me to focus on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, see if we can grab an order for continuation for a longer term trade, or a more high probability trade. in my view. Um, yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.